last week. A second shooting happened last night. As ABC's Olivia Rubin reports, the mayor of Minneapolis says he's calling for peace.
Leave! Leave! Go home! Tensions boiling over in Minnesota. Protesters clashing with law enforcement at the scene of another shooting involving a federal officer. The Department of Homeland Security claiming a federal law enforcement officer shot a Venezuelan man in the leg, saying he took off during a traffic stop and tried to evade arrest and violently assault an officer. Adding 2 other people joined in, attacking the officer with a snow shovel and a broom handle. DHS saying the officer fired to defend his life, hitting that man in the leg. The man and the officer were taken to the hospital, the other 2 taken into custody. The protests and clashes happening daily for the last week after an ICE officer shot and killed Renee Good, a U.S. citizen.
This is not creating safety.
Mayor Jacob Frey slamming the immigration operation, saying it's putting a strain on local police and is not sustainable. He says he's calling for peace.
For anyone that is taking the bait tonight, stop. We cannot counter Donald Trump's chaos with our own brand of chaos.
And President Trump now threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act, which would allow him to deploy the military on American soil. So as he says, to quickly put an end to the travesty taking place.
The Insurrection Act gives the president extraordinarily broad discretion, and courts generally defer to the president with respect to just how much discretion that is. So it is potentially a dramatic expansion and militarization of domestic law enforcement.